Hey guys, what's going on? GODLYxPANDax here, and I just woke up about like an hour ago, and I woke up at about like 12:30. So yeah, it's 1:30ish right now when I'm recording this, in the afternoon. So it's about halfway through the day. But anyway, I woke up and I was like, wow, I'm gonna record something today. What am I gonna record? And I was either gonna record like a let's play type thing or commentary. And I woke up, and the night before, the reason I slept in so late is because I was up till like 3 in the morning with my friend, and we were talking about all this stuff that's coming out in the next year, and all the stuff that that we're gonna buy eventually and play together, and what we're looking forward to. And I really thought this was a good opportunity to make a commentary about what I'm looking forward to about the Xbox One. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to buy an Xbox One. I'm going to enjoy it, and I don't really care what you think. I've already set my decision on it. I haven't pre-ordered one yet. I'm working on that. I need to find just a little more money. But yeah, I'm getting an Xbox One. I'm not getting a PS4. PS4 looks good, but I'm not getting an Xbox One. But I did want to talk about what I'm looking forward to about it. So I'm actually I was looking at, if you go on Xbox Live and you go on the Xbox One like section, if you click on that, it shows pretty much everything from their press conference that they had back in May when they first released the console, or well, they first like showed off the console. And I was in school that day, so I couldn't watch the thing in its entirety. So it was kind of unfortunate because I didn't get to see it live, but I still got to see. I still got to see what it was like after school. I got to see everything about it. So I think that I'll start with like the entertainment was a big thing, and I think that's really what they were pushing for the Xbox One, and I think that's a good idea. I mean, honestly, all I hear on YouTube are people ripping on the Xbox One and the PS4, but I realized yesterday that all the people on YouTube are not, like, they're all gamers, so they're all going to be focused on the gaming part of it. The PlayStation 4 is definitely, I think, better for the gamers, and I mean, I think everyone can agree on that, because it's less, it's cheaper, and you know, it's not as constricting with some of the rules, but it really doesn't, like, the PlayStation 4, as far as I know, doesn't really combat any of the entertainment possibilities that the Xbox One has. The Xbox One wants to be the center in the entire living room of your home. Everything you need. So you don't, your TV, you know, your music provider, your stereo system. It wants to be your game console. It wants to be your home theater. It wants to be you can even like search things on Google if you want. And like you can, the guy was like buying movie tickets during the I'm sure he wasn't actually buying any, but like he showed off how you can like buy movie tickets while you're looking at the console. It's like you're sitting there and you're watching a movie, and then you want to go watch the sequel? All right, just Google search, go buy tickets, and then like, you know, you got it. So I really think that the entertainment features on the Xbox One are much better than probably some of the entertainment features in the PlayStation 4. Now, neither console is out yet, so nobody knows for sure, but all we know is that what the Xbox One has shown is definitely better than what the PS4 has shown entertainment-wise. And they're now pushing this whole ESPN fantasy sports thing, and you know, that's really interesting, and I like that. I think that that's a good place to go, because a lot of people who play games are also into sports, and like, I know sometimes I'm conflicting with either I want to get on Xbox and play with my friends, or if I want to sit home and watch NFL on Sunday. And at the same time, I still have to keep up with my fantasy league, which is like a lot of things to do, and I want to do all of them. Well, the Xbox One can do all of that now. So like, I can be playing a game on Xbox, I can be talking with my friends, and I can have fantasy highlights pop up. And, you know, that pops up, I switch over to the game, I see my favorite team score, that's just like, that's awesome. I think that that's a good thing that they were pushing for in the Xbox One, because now and more, at least between my friends, we're looking for ways to make the Xbox 360 an entertainment device. Like, pretty much everybody has Netflix. I don't have a Netflix, but like, they all watch Netflix. I mean, I've watched movies, numerous movies on my Xbox before. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, like, I've never listened to music, but I see a lot of people on my friends list listening to Xbox Music or whatever it is. I don't know. I've watched multiple TV shows, like the Xbox Video. I think I downloaded some free TV shows when they were free, and like, you know, I'd be willing to pay for them if I really liked the show. But Anyway, I still like how you can just switch over to live TV with your Xbox One. I'm not sure how that works yet. You probably have to talk to your TV provider about that. But anyway, so I'm also looking forward to a lot of the gaming things. You know, they just reversed that DRM thing, so now you can play offline. No big deal. And I still think that the gaming is pretty much the same as the PlayStation 4, you know? The only difference I find between the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One at this point is the Xbox One has more entertainment features, and the PlayStation 4 is $100 cheaper, and the Xbox One has the Kinect. Which, by the way, it looks really, like, useful. Like, honestly, some of the stuff that the guy was doing in the console, I mean, I know that those sort of events are normally programmed and run that way, so like he probably wasn't actually doing anything, like they were probably getting it to be timed, but I still think that some of the stuff with the Kinect is really cool. Like, you know, I can switch between my game just by doing a hand gesture, like switch my game to my TV with doing a hand gesture. I can switch to my movie and my game just by like waving my hand to the side and be like, oh, just switch over, and I can wave my hand. Like, that's pretty cool. And they also have all the new features with the Kinect where you can just speak to it. You can turn on your Xbox with the Kinect. You know, I think it turns on instantly, which is, you know, small but helpful. And the Kinect, actually, I learned something the other day. When you get a code, instead of having to type it in anymore, if you put the code up to the Kinect, like on the card for like 1,600 Microsoft points, which they won't have because they're getting rid of Microsoft points, if you put that up to the Kinect, it scans it in automatically. So you automatically get all that credit. So like you get like $20 worth of credit on your Xbox Live account, which is cool. But all the games that are coming out look so good for it. I mean, like, the stuff that I was looking at last night when I was staying up late was a lot of third-party titles, so it was stuff that was coming out on PS4 and Xbox One. But the exclusives, I mean, honestly, the worst exclusive that I saw was Rise, and it still looks pretty interesting. Like, nothing I would probably spend $60 on, but, you know, it looked interesting. And, I looked at Dead Rising 3, and that game looks fantastic. Like, honestly, my friend pre-ordered it yesterday, and now I'm probably going to end up getting that with the Xbox One when it comes out. So, I'm really looking forward to that. And, I also saw that there's a bunch of other games, like smaller, lesser-known games, like Project Spark was interesting. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay on it. I remember looking at it and thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, the Minecraft world, I mean, Minecraft is like, it's kind of annoying how you have to re-download and re-buy it, but it's still supposed to be a lot better, so I can play with like 16 people maybe, or maybe even like 32 if they upped it that much. They probably didn't, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. And like the other exclusives, like Halo's coming out in a year, Titanfall's coming out next spring, Destiny is like, you know, Destiny is probably going to be one of my favorite games ever. I mean, honestly, it looks so good, and it's still not even coming out for another like 8 months. So, like, that's how good it looks. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I don't know, just wanted to put a few things out there. If you really are unaware of some of the features that the Xbox One has, which I found that most of the people on the YouTube complaining about it are unaware of all the features, you can go and look at some of the videos. I think they have them on their website. If not, you can just look them up. You know, just look up all the entertainment features it has. Just look up all the gaming features it has. Like, I don't know, just look up everything. They're working really hard to make it a good console, and I think it's going to be a great console. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.